Modern Dude Chat is brought to you by Beard Supply. BeardSupply.com. All natural beard care grooming products for your beard. Beard care for wildlife. Hey guys, welcome to the Modern Dude Chat podcast. We're your hosts, Cody and Chuck. Chuck is back. I don't need to say anything else. Get ready. It's going to be a good one.
We are rolling fast. I'm coming in hot. I'm excited to be back. We got lots of stuff to get into. News and notes that I wanted to cover last week that I couldn't make it. And we got Apple commercials, Disney Plus stuff, PlayStation 5, and we're ready to get into this episode by order of the Peaky fucking Blinders.
Yes.
Let's get it.
Whoa, hey.
Look out, coming in hot. Woo, dude, I'm fired up to be back.
Yeah, welcome back.
Surprising week off, but I'm back and I'm excited about it. I have a lot to unpack,
Dude,
this episode.
I'm glad to have you back.
So I'm energized. I got some rest.
Let's do it.
But had a sick kid, and she's still sick. But
Yeah, that sucks.
anyway, you gotta do what you gotta do. Came up last minute, but you came through in the clutch.
It's six
Knocked
season.
it out. You
Hey,
got it
man.
done.
That was weird.
It's
and tough.
it's a different experience doing it by because I did mine solo when I did the draft.
Yeah,
I did
yeah.
the bonus episode, so I definitely know the feeling when
feel
you're
like-
kind of out there on a limb by yourself.
Yeah, but I was also thinking, you know what? I'm just gonna get over this hump, and then next time it'll be a little bit easier.
Oh yeah, you got to get that
So
first.
I
one
got over
done.
that. I got over that hump, and yeah, we're all good.
Yeah, and
Hope we didn't scare some listeners off. Sorry about that, guys.
No, you did good. You did fine. I did want to. You didn't mention it on the last episode, but I want to jump in now
Okay.
and mention it. So the last episode I was on,
Yeah.
we tried video.
Oh yeah.
And we were real psyched and pumped about it.
Yeah.
If you tried to go to our YouTube page or didn't see anything about it, it's because we failed miserably. We did have technical difficulties at the end of the day that prevented us from doing a video, and we're still working out the kinks on that, so we're not quite there.
Yeah.
We're close. We're like
Yeah.
there, but not quite there. We don't have all... We can see what the puzzle's supposed to be.
Yeah.
We just don't have all the pieces
I
put
mean,
in
what do you
place yet.
people want? I mean, we're trying over here. I mean, come on.
Well, I just wanted to say, so if you were expecting video, and we talked about it enough last time or last time I was here that, just to let you know, yeah, we did not come through on that. We did when we got down to it and started pulling files.
Sorry.
We missed some spots, so
It's all
we'll,
good.
We'll just have to keep working and
Hey, work in progress.
something to strive for.
Continuous improvement.
Yeah, so dude, so I've had like 2 weeks since I've been in here, and I've had a lot going on with me and just in general. And
man.
so real quick, what I wanted to mention last week, but as I was texting you that I wasn't going to make it, I was waiting for to talk to my nose doctor again.
What's the status?
So I went and got scanned. Right, I had to do my CT scan before he would approve surgery or whatever, see what's really going on. He did confirm that I, which no surprise, have what is it called? Chronic sinusitis.
Sinitis?
I don't know.
Cyanitis?
Whatever. My sinuses are chronically messed up. And so each person has 8 sinus cavities in their head. And so you got 4 for each side, various places.
Yeah.
6 of 8 of mine are severely inflamed and or infected.
Sheesh.
And they've been that way for a long time. Because I told him, I said, dude, kind of when I got scanned, I did have kind of a sinus infection. He said, yeah, this ain't it.
God dang, Chuck.
So he said, yeah, he said, I can't do surgery on you right now. We got to get this under control. So I got some meds. Hopefully for a month. I go back in November, and hopefully we can nail something down. So yeah, just on top of him saying my nose is all jacked up, my sinuses are severely jacked up, and my face and my nose are ridiculous.
Is this like rock bottom for your nose?
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, it seriously cannot get worse. Like, there's not much else that can go wrong.
Dang, dude.
So
but
anyway,
hey, hopefully,
I found that out last week.
You'll come up on top.
It's like, so...
crazy.
Anyway, so, yeah, I'm severely jacked, and I don't sound as bad as the last time because...
Are you excited that you got it like identified though now?
Well, I mean, I knew there was something wrong. It's just how bad and what is it? And the fact he even told me, he said, "Yeah, this has been going on for a very long time, and this is pretty much like
crazy
how it is. Like this is like not inflamed like for the week or infected for the week. This is just like how you've been for a while."
Wow.
So that made me feel good that he thinks he can get it all corrected and fixed, which would be awesome. So I just gotta get on some meds for a month and get it under control, and then hopefully I can get surgery done and breathe for the first time in probably a decade or longer. So anyway, that's a nose update.
Old new nose Chuck. That's what you'll
Old new nose. But I mean, I told you I'm hyped. I'm coming in with some energy, and there's a couple reasons why. I'm going to start off with the weather. It finally arrived. The cool weather finally hit Texas, and cool weather for me. So I don't know if you know this about Superman. So the character Superman, the superhero, he gets his power from the sun.
Okay.
So that's what part of makes him Superman is he gets his power from the sun. So when he's got kryptonite or something, or he's injured, if he gets like direct sunlight, he's like super powered.
I know where this is going.
He hypes back up, and like when I get that cool weather and that temperature drops,
dude,
I get hyped up. Like
I
come
am right
alive.
there with you.
So,
dude, I shot out of my front door this morning, and I had like some pace running across the front yard of my truck just because it was like. What was it this morning? Like, was it like 50s? Wasn't it?
I think it was high 50s.
Oh my God, it was gorgeous.
So I mean, I'm walking out like, like this is it. Like this is my time of year. This is when I come alive. This is when I want to hang out outside. This is when I want to chill, drink more, have more sessions. Just because I don't
little fire in the backyard
well in the heat. So as soon as that first cool front comes in,
dude,
and it stays there, I'm like. This is it. And which coincides with that, my superpower from cool weather is I also get fueled up on candy corn. I'm the self-declared candy corn king.
Oh, my God.
I love candy corn.
Oh, dude, candy corn is the bomb.
And I even go so far as... So, you can get those mixed bags where you get the standard candy corn.
Yeah.
You get the chocolate, like the brown.
Oh, yeah.
And then you get...
caramel.
You get those elusive pumpkin candy corns.
Okay.
So, no, scratch all that because those chocolate ones are terrible. So I just buy a full bag of standard candy corn. I buy a full bag of pumpkins, and I just put them all in one big Ziploc baggie.
Nice.
And that's what
Are you talking about, like the pumpkins that taste like candy corn?
Yeah, the candy corn pumpkins.
Yeah. Okay, yeah.
Yeah,
Heck
those are the best.
Yes.
But, dude, it's candy corn season, so I've already got my big old Santa Claus bag of candy corn at my desk.
Dude, I've been smashing Whoppers here lately.
Whoppers,
dude.
Man.
Yes. Whoppers are great.
And Whoppers are highly underrated.
Crunch,
underrated. Whoppers are underrated.
Underrated.
And also, cool weather, candy corn. And this started probably a month ago, but I don't start hitting it hard until the cool front comes in, which was yesterday. So past 2 days, I don't care. I'm a basic white girl. I'm hitting up pumpkin spice all day long. If you don't like it, suck it. I don't care. Pumpkin spice goes hard in the paint, and I'm here for it as much. Just give me all the pumpkin spice. I'm good.
Are you talking about like coffee or just anything pumpkin spice?
I'm talking pumpkin bread, pumpkin scones,
like a pumpkin spice candle burning in the house.
Oh yeah, pumpkin candle, pumpkin seeds, pumpkin latte,
nice.
Pumpkin hot coffee, pumpkin spice me up, inject it into my veins.
Love it.
I'm here for it, and I don't care who knows it. I'll scream it from the rooftops,
dude.
I love pumpkin spice.
Not only that, all the Oktoberfest beers start coming out.
Yeah. And give me,
I'm ready to dive
where's
into
the
some of
pumpkin
those.
beer, Cody?
Dude,
Where's the pumpkin beer?
I know where it's at. We'll get some.
Oh yeah,
For sure.
So cool weather, candy corn, pumpkin spice, and football. I'm in my zone right now. This is it. This is my time of year.
Dude,
my
yes.
favorite time of year. And then so I'm hyped, just a natural high right now. And so I did listen. I did check out your episode from last week.
Yeah.
And I want to bring this up before we dive into everything going on this episode.
Hit me with it.
So you talked about SpaceX.
Pick it apart.
What was it?
Starship.
The Starship. So which was in Texas, right?
Mm-hmm.
So
they built the first, test
I got you.
model.
Yeah, but there was like an event.
Yeah, it was an event. Elon was actually in Texas, and he was up on stage.
So after I listened to your episode, I went and Googled it.
Uh-huh.
And the first thing that came on my Google search was fan gets arrested at SpaceX event. And in my head,
Love it.
I knew exactly what happened.
It was me. No, I'm just kidding.
No. The dude took a photograph of the prototype.
Oh.
And
idiot.
He posted on social media. They found him. And he spent the night in jail.
Dang, really?
So yeah,
so it was like a no phone zone. It was supposed to be.
Well, and part of it was there was apparently a section that you was not supposed to go in.
Yeah.
And it was the fence had been removed, so you still weren't supposed to go back there. But the fence wasn't there, so there was no warnings. So he walked back there and took a picture,
dude.
And went to jail for the night.
Was he part of some type of media company, or was it just some random dude?
He's just a super fan. Like he went from California to Texas.
No way.
I think that's what I read. He's a California resident, and he came to Texas for the Starship event. And took a picture.
He came to take a picture. That's what he did.
But dude, I told you when I had to go to SpaceX, that was like a huge deal.
Yeah.
Like, don't take pictures of anything.
Well, yeah, it's like that in lots of places like that. That's crazy.
And we had like this. They had a rocket out. They have a rocket outside of the headquarters.
Yeah.
And you could, for all intents and purposes, stand across the street and take a picture of it.
Right.
But we still had to ask permission. To take a picture of this thing that was just sitting outside.
Yeah.
And when I saw this, I said, "Oh my gosh, totally makes sense."
Yeah.
But I thought it was hysterical.
That's funny.
Knowing the background and knowing the rules that are in place with SpaceX.
Yeah.
That the first thing that came up was someone getting arrested for taking a picture.
The thing is a beauty, and it's only the first. It's the first model, test model. So when that thing is fully integrated and operating and going into space carrying people, it's gonna blow my freaking mind, dude. It's gonna blow my mind.
I fully expect the next SpaceX event for you to get arrested for taking
dude now that it's in Texas, I'm gonna follow it even more.
You're gonna go down there every weekend.
Go down there.
I believe it.
Seriously.
How you feel about SpaceX is how I feel about aliens.
Okay. Yeah. Which is funny because those kind of let's kind of run together.
Your Starship is going to find
the first aliens.
Yeah, they're going to find my aliens.
Abduct me, bro.
Abduct me, bro.
I'm waiting. Still waiting, Chuck.
Oh man! All right.
That's funny. I never saw that.
Yeah,
that's hilarious.
I googled it as I was listening to your episode. That's the first thing that popped up.
Yeah, they take that shit serious, dude.
Playing.
No, man,
they ain't playing.
They don't want people copycatting.
They'll use that Joe Rogan flamethrower on your ass.
Right.
But anyways, so that's kind of catching up. I'm back in the groove. That's kind of what's been going on. Stuff I wanted to mention last week and kind of catching up on Cody's episode.
I will say it's good to have you back, man.
It feels good. It feels good.
I was up here sweating, talking into the mic all by myself. It was weird.
All by
yeah. Yeah. But we made it.
One is the loneliest number. But anyways, dude, I'm ready, man.
It's this weather.
I'm ready to die. I'm ready to get in. Let's go ahead and jump in. And I'm thirsty.
Oh, I know.
I come in here thirsty.
I know you're thirsty.
So what we
do
doing?
This.
What we doing?
All right, so Chuck, you wanna follow this up again?
Yeah,
it's kind of your baby.
Yeah, I'll
while you do that, I'm gonna look up the specs on it.
All right. So the last episode I was on 2 episodes ago, we had a listener contribute some beer from New Republic Brewing Company in College Station, Texas. And so this is the second part of the Aggie Land, well, I'll call it the Aggie Land gift set that was provided to us. This is another limited edition called Sour Power. And that's about all I know about this. Bro. So yeah, I'm waiting on Cody to chime in.
Sorry, man.
That's good.
I'm looking it up.
But so yeah, this is what we're doing. We're doing the second part. While you're looking it up, I do have a story because this guy that hooked us up with this stuff, we're trying to figure out. He said, he messaged us and said, "Hey, I got some beer for you guys," and he's from around the area, and he was like, how can I get it to you? And I was like, dude, if you're in town. Just swing it by my house, and I'll take it off your hands, and we'll do it. And he's like, all right, cool, no problem. We're going to go eat, and I'll drop it off after that. I said, all right, cool. So as he's eating and everything, I said, hey, just let me know when you get here or whatever. I can't remember what I asked him to do. And he said, dude, I already dropped it off. It's in your mailbox.
Nice.
Go get it. I said, all right, sweet. He said, this is my dude. And I told him, he's the freaking man for this. He said, yeah, I saw the lights were going off, and I knew it was that time that kids were going to bed. So instead of knocking the arena doorbell, I just dropped it off and went on my way. And I was like, you are the man.
The man.
You know what time it is.
He knows what's up.
So, yeah, dude, on top of delivering good beer, he knows what's up when it's bedtime for the little ones, and was courteous enough not to ring or knock.
It's dad awareness. Don't you like that dad awareness?
Yes, dad awareness,
bro.
And his so like a matting rating. His dad awareness is at 99. So which is dope. So,
dude, I have strong dad awareness. I'm very up on dad awareness.
So that was pretty cool. So anyway, so we got our Sour Power from New Republic Brewing Company, and you got anything to add to it?
I got it. All right. So I'm on Untapped again. I'm reading the details, and believe it or not, I found our dude. I'm gonna toast him on the spot on the episode. So this is it's called Sour Power, like Chuck said, New Republic Brewing Company. It's a sour. It's a Berliner Weiss. It's 3.4% ABV, 10 IBU, and this is a German-influenced wheat beer aged on raspberries. Gives this beer a lightly tart and lovely fruit character. So
and I'm here
fruity
for the fruit
tart.
Beer.
Oh yeah. You're going to like this,
Have we had
Chuck.
a sour on here yet? I don't think we have.
I think this is our first sour.
Okay.
So,
is there a sour I might have had in the wild? Like,
oh, yeah. Yeah, you've had many sours with me.
Okay.
Yep.
All right. I like
that. Sounded weird. You've had many sours with me.
Hey, as long as we're all friends here.
Yeah, you've had sours for sure, Chuck.
Nice.
Speaking of which, Flying Saucer, remember that way back?
Yes.
Yeah.
That's a sour?
Yep.
Okay.
And it's similar to this one. It's same percentage, ABV, that range. So yeah, you'll like this. If you like that, you'll like this.
Okay, then I'm ready.
You know which one I'm talking about?
Yes,
remember that one?
I know. I don't remember the name, but I know exactly what you're talking about, and it is fantastic.
Let's do it.
All right, let's crack it open.
Thanks again. I'm sad that these limited edition beers are about to be gone, but hey, again, cheers. Thanks, man. Our dude Brady.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's good. Not as sweet as I expected it to be.
Tart.
Thought it'd be a little sweeter.
Tart.
But I guess that's why it's a Sour Power.
Yeah. It's tart for sure. But, raspberry tart.
It's good. It's really good. I like it. I could crush these.
Definitely good. It's a good session beer.
Yeah, dude, I'll give it a strong 8. I'll give it a strong 8.
Oh, Chuck's back, so we got ratings again.
Yeah, strong 8.
What up?
Strong 8.
Strong 8, huh?
On a 10-point scale.
Yeah. On a 10-point scale. Don't get it twisted. Yep.
Not the Untapped scale. That's where I got messed up.
Okay.
The Untapped scale screwed me up last time.
Speaking of which, I didn't read that off. What's the Untapped rating on this? Oh, 3.96 out of a 5-star rating. That's pretty damn good.
That's about where I'm at.
Nice.
Okay.
Yeah. Good job, Chuck.
So yeah, really good. I think I actually like this one better than the other one. which you said I probably would.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, this one is good. Really like this one.
Both really great beers. So again, thanks, man.
Appreciate
that was super cool. Dad awareness. I mean, he's just got it all.
Dude, the perfect package. his wife is a lucky lady.
Right?
All right. Well, we know what goes with good beer.
You already know.
Good music, man.
I am excited about this.
I already know you're bringing the goods this week.
I'm bringing the goods. You ready?
I'm ready.
All right. So we talked about Sturgill Simpson recently. He came out with a single, right? Getting ready to release his album. Well, the full album is out there. It is here. It has arrived. It's called Sound and Fury. Sturgill Simpson. The really, really, really cool thing about this. So I listened to the album all the way through so many times now.
And we got to take it back also, because when the single dropped, we were we need to backtrack.
Kind of shit on him.
We need to backtrack.
We definitely need to backtrack.
Yikes. Okay.
You know why? Not only did he come out with a great album, but the album runs in sync with his Netflix special, which is on Netflix. It runs in sync with this album. So I haven't watched it yet, which I feel terrible.
So it's like an experience.
Yeah. So the album plays throughout this entire show. It's an anime film. It's called...
You
remember that?
Yeah, I know.
Sturgill Simpson, Sound and Fury. It's on Netflix. Everybody go check it out. It's an anime film. And this album plays throughout that entire film. Really freaking cool, dude. I hate that I haven't watched it yet, but I'm going to, and I doubt that it's not anything short of greatness. So the album's wonderful. I've been jamming it like crazy. The first song is called Ronin, and all he does is just freaking rock out on his guitar, dude.
Yeah, that's what you were playing for me earlier?
Yeah. Like, I'm talking jamming, dude. So it sets the tone. The first song sets the tone for the entire album. And it also, like I said, there's a Netflix special. It's called Sturgill Simpson, Sound and Fury. Go watch it. I haven't watched it yet, but I'm going to. I guarantee you it's awesome. It's an anime film. So I mean, you put Sturgill Simpson and anime together, and you're just like, what?
That's crazy.
Right?
That is crazy.
But that's why I love that dude. He's awesome.
And I haven't actually listened, I don't think, to anything except that single off the album, because I got caught up in your next fresh drop.
Yeah, you know the next one, right?
Yeah. No, I've been listening to the next one.
Okay.
Because when we talked about music going in, you told me you're going to hit me with Sturgill, and I was like, ooh, I thought you'd go this way.
Yeah.
Which you still are. You said,
I was going to cover both of them.
Go for it.
The Avid Brothers. They came out with a new album. Chuck, how do you like it since you've been listening to it?
I love it.
Love it?
I love it.
Me too, dude. I'm a huge Avid Brothers fan. Have been for a while. And, dude, I still love, like, all their first albums. To me, those are still the greatest. But, yeah, this one, I mean, is great. I have no other comments other than they did it again. Avid Brothers.
And I'm not as big a fan as you are. Like, it's hit or miss for me. Like, there's some I like and some I don't care for. But like, as soon as it started playing, I was like, I can get down on this.
Yeah.
So, and I just listened to it all day at work.
A lot of the songs are a little bit slower paced than some of their previous albums. But dude, I mean, it's Avid Brothers. So highly encourage you guys to go listen to both of those. Sturgill Simpson new album. Check out the anime. Yeah, and the Avid Bros. We actually have a listener, Chuck, a friend of mine, that him and his wife are huge Avid Brother fans, and they go to like every single show. I mean,
that's awesome.
They even travel and go to shows.
Nice.
Yeah,
nice.
Huge Avid Brothers fans. So, but anyways, yeah, check both of those albums out. You won't be disappointed, I guarantee you. And that's our fresh tracks for the week, Chuck.
All right.
Honorable mention: Travis Scott came out with a new single.
Okay,
it's a banger. You know,
another banger.
Yeah. So,
so I told you I had a lot to say. I got a lot to unpack.
Okay,
coming
let's
in
do
hot, and I'm right now. I'm attacking your beloved Apple products.
Okay, let's go.
And this is why. So the commercials for the new iPhone. I don't know. Was it iPhone 11?
Mm-hmm.
You know the three camera thing we talked about.
Yeah.
But
it's got a bazooka on the back of it. Have you seen that?
Yes.
That Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Yes. This is funny. And No, but the commercials I've seen playing on like the football games and stuff does not necessarily address the camera feature. It's this new groundbreaking, never before used, and I'm using air quotes and being extremely sarcastic, where they're throwing food and dropping it and putting it in cake and water like like Apple made a phone that you can beat up and get stuff on.
I know which commercial you're talking about.
Oh my gosh, this is awesome.
It's sitting on like a mount, right?
Yeah.
And they just trash it.
They throw like baby toys at it, and another one they shoot vegetables at it.
Yeah.
Another one they drop a cake on it.
I'll agree, Chuck. That commercial is not impressive.
Well, what's funny is it's like, oh yeah, I saw the commercial not as, oh, this is so great, finally.
Yeah.
My reaction was, oh, finally Apple caught up with the rest of the world, including Samsung, because they've had that for like four phones now. Like I haven't had to worry about beating up my phone in like 3 or 4 generations. So welcome to the new world, Apple users. Yeah, they do make phones that don't break. So it's nice. So anyway,
I feel like that was a strategy, Chuck. They want you to go buy a new one after it breaks. We've been through this.
Yeah,
we've been through this.
Yeah, but I just thought it was so.
I wasn't impressed.
That's what it's come to. Is we're making commercials about a phone that you can beat up that's similar to a phone that's been out for years.
For that much money, you should be able to do whatever you want to it.
Y'all keep staying ahead of the curve. You're doing it. Keep up the good work.
Oh, the sarcasm is thick right now.
Oh, man. So, man, I'm rolling through. We're moving fast. Keep up. Stay with us.
Let's go.
I have to start off this next piece with an apology to my father.
Oh, yeah.
To you.
I know where this is going.
To other people that have mentioned it.
You do owe an apology.
I feel like I've let my family down. I feel like I let my friends down. And I've let myself down. But I have made up for it. I've corrected it. Because pretty much since the last episode, I finally dug in and started Peaky Blinders.
Yep.
And in the last 2 weeks, I am fully caught up. The new season just dropped last week, and I'm already 3 episodes into the new season.
Same here.
And Peaky Blinders is I'm ready to declare it my favorite show of all time.
Yes.
Period.
Chuck, can you believe that?
Period.
And you've been holding out.
And I've been holding out like an
on your favorite show ever.
Like an idiot. I've been holding out, and I honestly tried to watch it 2 other times and couldn't get over that first episode hump.
Well,
and
that's
finally
the same with the Unspoken show,
dude. It is, and there's so many reasons why, but I'll knock out the quick reasons why I think it's the greatest show. And one is the characters in it are awesome.
Yeah.
The characters are great. The actors portraying those characters are great. And what I like is that so far, so this is the 5th season.
Mm-hmm.
Every season, I haven't had a down season. Like usually, like Sons of Anarchy, like season 4 or something. There's a down season.
Yeah.
And The Wire, there's one season I didn't like as much as the other in other shows. But this one, every single season,
the suspense is consistent,
it's fantastic
all the way through.
And it's different. It's different obstacles, different adversaries, different rivals.
Yeah.
And another part. So in addition to every season being great, is that I love the fact that they don't necessarily tie everything directly together, like season. Like we're 5 seasons in, and I think if my math's correct, we have spanned 10 years in the history of the show.
Yeah.
So I love the fact that they are not afraid to jump. Like we don't have to waste time on episodes or seasons where there's not much going on to the next big thing. It's if we ain't got nothing going on, we're jumping 3 years ahead.
Yeah, and not only that, you're not backtracking or like telling a previous story, right?
So like we're getting a whole story. Like I said, we're a decade into the Peaky Blinders now, and I just love that they jump like that. When like some seasons are back to back, and then some are like a couple months jump, and then others are a year, 2, 3. I think one's a 4 or 5 year jump. But dude, I love it.
It's great.
And I could watch it over and over and over again. Some people might count this as a negative, but I enjoy it, and I've just found myself how I watch TV now, especially on Netflix, is the captions.
Yeah?
I think especially for Peaky, because they do have accents, they have strong accents. You got to have the captions on.
I'm with you, man.
To know what they're saying. But I've gotten used to it from Narcos.
I love captions.
And now I just start watching with captions. And I don't miss. People are like, "Oh, I just spend all my time reading," and I'm like, "No, I get the whole thing."
Yeah.
And you pick up more.
Yeah, for sure.
So, anyway, the captions part. If you watch it, I strongly suggest adjusting and using the captions.
Yeah, for sure.
It's
a game changer.
Yeah. But anyway,
what do you think of the new season so far?
It's good, dude. It's good, and I'm just now ramping up to where it's about to get crazy.
Yeah, and we see the villain this season already.
Yeah,
like starting with episode 2, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
And I think the first episode, I was a little confused at first on what was going on. No spoilers, but when he goes out into the field,
yeah,
I was like,
oh yeah, dude,
what is this? And
that was intense.
And who did it? Like, I was confused on what was happening.
Yes,
I got caught up. Like, you figure it out what's going on, but in that moment, I was like, what is? Like, I was confused.
Man, yeah, I don't want to spoil it, but man, there's a I'm just gonna be quiet. You guys go watch it. If you're up on Peaky Blinders, you know.
I again apologize mostly to my father. I'm sorry, Dad. I'm on board now, and it's funny because I've been texting him as I'm watching it, and I'm like, oh my gosh, I just finished season 2, and every response is, LOL, I told you, ha ha ha, LOL. Like, because I'm just like going crazy. He's like, yeah, I've watched this series 6 times already,
dude.
Because he just watches it over and over and over.
Were you
again.
sad to see? I mean, I feel like I can spoil this. Tom Hardy die in that season.
No.
What season was it?
No. It was season 4.
Yeah.
It was the last season.
That made me sad.
No.
Because he's such a good character in Peaky Blinders.
No. Here's why I didn't. So this is the only one we'll get into.
Yeah.
Because honestly, they kind of left it open.
I know.
They left it open.
I know.
But his character, he played it very well.
Mm-hmm.
But the character's a terrible person. Like,
oh yeah, he's terrible.
Like, well, they're all terrible. I mean, like,
Tommy's terrible.
He can't. Yeah, but what I mean is, he can't be trusted. Every deal he's ever made in this show, he goes back on.
Yeah.
And he just does it over, and it's finally just like, if he gets involved, you know it's going to get screwed up. So it's like, I'm not upset that he's gone.
Yeah, for sure.
But so
I just like Tom Hardy and his character.
I won't say who it was, and I won't go into any details. I was more upset about the other death of the main character.
Oh, yes. I think we all were.
Than anything.
Especially my wife, dude. She was so sad about that one.
So, anyway,
that was a tragic death.
That one hurt. One hurt.
Yeah.
And then
I forgot about that until you just mentioned it.
Yeah, because Anyway,
that
I don't want to go.
Yeah, I know.
But anyway,
we're not a spoiler show,
dude. Peaky Blinders knocks off The Wire as my favorite show of all time.
Wow, I'm wowed right now. Actually, I'm not, because it is the best show.
And it is so good, so great, and the actors that are in it are just fantastic.
Dude, Arthur's one of my favorite characters, dude.
Dude, Arthur's the man. By order of the Peaky fucking Blinders.
Love it.
Oh man! So go stream Peaky Blinders on Netflix. You will not be disappointed. And speaking of streaming, dude, Disney Plus is around the corner. We keep talking about it.
Closer and closer.
The war is on. Disney Plus versus Netflix. I don't know if you saw this or not, but I read an article this past week that Disney Plus is going for the jugular. And there was a memo sent down that so Disney owns ABC affiliates, ESPN, all that. Basically, they came out and said, we are not running any Netflix advertising on any of our platforms, period.
Ooh.
So you won't see any Stranger Things commercials on ABC or anymore. Any Netflix advertising is banned across Disney companies.
To me, it sounds like it got messy.
So
right.
What came out is that
Like behind closed doors, it got messy.
Well, the article said that initially Disney was going to put a ban on all streaming services. Like, do not.
Yeah.
No advertising for any other streaming services but ours.
Huh.
And weirdly, they scaled it back to just Netflix.
Oh, yeah. See,
so
sounds like it got messy.
So yeah, which I find it's just crazy. I was like, ooh, this is going to get
especially
messy.
since they're singling them out. You know.
Yeah.
Sounds like it got messy behind closed doors.
But yeah, and
but hey, it's Disney, dude.
I text you. You can sign up for Disney Plus now. I already did. So as soon as it comes out, I already got my account. I'm ready to roll.
You're done. You already bought yourself a Christmas present. Huh?
I did, and we mentioned it before, but I'm going to upgrade as soon as it comes out. There's a $12.99 package but you can't pre-order it or nothing. You can't sign up. It'll just come out in November, where you get Disney Plus, Hulu, and ESPN Plus for $12.99. So I'll be getting that whenever it does. But I'm already signed up for basic Disney Plus, so when it hits, I'm ready. So you can't go get your pre-order.
November 1st, right?
Oh, what is it?
I think that's it. Or is it?
I know it's November.
Or is it middle of the month?
I don't remember.
It's November. It's either November 1st. I'm pretty sure it's November 1st.
You're going to make me look it up.
Yep. Hey, so far I haven't said any ums or us.
No, November 12th.
Okay, November
That you
12th.
know of.
That I know of. That's
you haven't
true.
said that you know of. So,
yeah.
So November 12th releases, and so I'm gonna slide. I was gonna save this for the end, but I'm gonna slide it in right here because it just ties in perfectly. We'll get on a whole nother discussion on this later, but I want to go ahead and try to get some feedback and tips and hints and what I should do before. Try to get a jump on it.
Okay.
So this releases November 12th. November 2nd through the 10th, I'm going to be going to Disney World.
Oh, yeah.
For the first time. I've never been.
Ever.
Never been.
Same here, Chuck. I've never been.
I'm like a kid in a candy store. Like, I can't wait. I'm dying. But anyway, I'm going to slide it in here and say at the end, let me know what I need to do. Like, I already have a list of things
I got you.
I want to do. But, if there's something I have to eat, something I have to ride, something I have to try or do at Disney World that you guys, listeners, know about, message me, comment on a post or the post for this episode. Let me know, because I'm soaking up as much as I can, and I'm looking forward to it. And I'm all in. I don't care. I'm going to be like a kid. This is my vacation. The kids can go. They can have fun, but this is my vacation. Like, I'm ready for this. It's just 30
Step
years
aside,
in the
kids.
Yeah. This trip's for Dad. But anyway, I
need to link you up with a buddy of mine. He goes, and maybe we've talked about this, but he goes every year, or they have, like, the past 4 or 5 years.
I would like to start doing that.
Yeah.
Well, I'm assuming it's going to be the greatest thing I've ever done. So
I need to link you up with that dude. He'll tell you everything about it.
I already told my wife I'm already want to go back, and I haven't even went yet. But I'm getting excited. But anyway, if there's stuff you got, any tips, tricks, foods, rides, whatever, send it to me. I'm writing it all down. I can't get enough of it.
I think we're going next year, Chuck, because we've been planning it, and we're waiting for the kids to be like of a certain age so that it's tolerable, and not miserable.
Yeah.
If you know what I mean.
I got you.
Dad awareness. So, yeah, I think we're going next year, for sure.
I wanted to wait one more year, but my mother and my wife overruled me.
Oh, okay.
So, but basically that means we're going now for my 4-year-old, and then we'll have to go again for the baby.
For sure. But you got grandparents going with you too, right? So that'll help.
Yeah, so we got my mom and my stepdad going with us, and we're crunk. Like,
nice.
We are so ready, and I've been buying stuff on Amazon, and maybe my mom and wife's been ordering shirts. So we'll get all into that more. But I just want to go ahead and get the message out there. If you got anything, send it my way, and I'll be looking forward to it and checking it out.
What's next? Let's keep rolling, Chuck.
Yeah. So I got 2 gaming things. Quick notes. This afternoon, I saw that PlayStation 5 has officially been announced.
Coming down the pipe, huh?
Yes, and it is going to be released for the holiday season next year. So holiday 2020.
Okay.
The PlayStation 5 is going to come out. I'm not going to get into like the details, the specs of it.
Yeah, let's talk about that on another episode.
A lot of it I don't know. I'm just going to give you these bullet points. Just highlight. Basically, it's going to be faster loads and streaming due to the new, the new machine. It's actually going to use Ultra HD
Nice.
Blu-ray, so PS4 Blu-ray disc could hold 50 gigabytes, and this is going to double it to 100.
Nice.
And then backwards compatible with PlayStation 4, so you'll be able to play PlayStation 4 games on it.
Okay.
And a lot of other stuff. But anyway, I've been waiting for this announcement.
Dude, yeah, I definitely want to dive into that, like, in detail.
Well, we'll wait.
At some point.
We got plenty of time because Xbox is right around the corner, too.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, right?
Xbox is coming and PlayStation is coming. So we'll get into that. But anyway, it was
exciting.
officially, it's been rumored, and there's even been some photos, like, leaked and stuff, but it was confirmed today. Next year, 2020, PlayStation 5 is coming out, and we'll break that all down. But anyway, I've noticed that. And the second thing I want to mention that I wanted to mention last week. So I used to play phone. Do you play games on your phone any?
There's one that I've been playing here recently.
Did it come out recently?
Yeah.
Is it Nintendo?
It's a classic. Oh yeah. Mario Kart, bro.
Yes, that's what I was going to say. Finally. So
yeah.
Nintendo had put off getting in the mobile game. And like last year, I think, or 2 years ago, they decided to jump in, and it was like a Mario Run game. And then there's like Mario Tetris or something. And finally, the one everyone's been waiting for. It came out 2 weeks ago. Mario Kart. You can play Mario Kart on your phone now. So,
freaking awesome.
Dude, I've been addicted to it.
I'm glad you brought that up because I totally forgot about that.
No, I've been playing it. Like I wanted to mention it last week, but yeah.
And it's funny you asked me. I don't hardly play games at all on my phone, and I've been playing Mario Kart.
Yeah, no, I have definitely been playing Mario Kart, and I completely forgot it was coming out, but. I do sign if something like with Disney Plus and whatnot. If something's coming up that I like, I will sign up for a notification. Yeah. It's like back in the spring or whatever when they said it's coming soon.
Yeah,
we'll put your email or whatever here, and I did completely forgot about it. And I got an email. You can download Mario Kart
available.
at midnight tonight or whatever. I was like, what? Yes. So Mario Kart is
dude. My 6-year-old
is on the phone.
She caught us playing it, and she has been hounding us nonstop. Can I play Mario Kart? Can I play Mario Kart? Because you can't get it on their Kindles.
Yeah, it's not.
So, and we don't have an iPad. We used to, but it's out of date. So yeah, she's been hounding us like crazy. Literally every day. Can I play Mario Kart? Can I play Mario Kart on your phone?
My 4-year-old, or she's about to be 4. She always wants to check out the phone and play stuff. And I've actually tried to get her to play on the retro games, like the Super NES Classic.
Yeah.
And it's kind of free for all. But on the mobile app, there's kind of invisible boundaries. So even if you try to go off the tracks, you don't. And you always there's not a gas button, so you're always moving forward essentially.
Yeah, what a mess that would be.
So she thinks she's great, but she's just driving into a wall the whole time.
That's why my 6-year-old likes it.
But she loves the one on the phone now because she actually wins, and because it kind of keeps you on the tracks, and you really can't screw it up. But
and you start out 50 cc,
and you can make it slow, you make it super slow, and that's what we turn it down super slow. And my 4-year-old knows how to work it.
Nice,
and she's all about it too.
That's awesome.
She's like, "Can I play? It's Daddy's game. Can I play Daddy's game? Can I play Daddy's game?"
Yeah.
So that's pretty cool,
dude.
But anyway, that's a lot. That has to be
that's
a long
huge.
Time coming.
But that's freaking huge, man. Like Mario Kart on your freaking mobile device.
I feel like it was
unbelievable.
Way too long to get there.
It did take way too long.
So. Anyway, that's kind of some cool stuff going on.
Heck yeah.
Let's go ahead and get into sports because Cody is kicking my ass in this NFL pick'em.
What up?
So we had to skip last week because of everything going on, and the week prior, Cody went perfect that week.
Mm-hmm.
So and I lost 2 of those. No, Cody didn't. Sorry, that was the week before last. You went perfect. Last time you got 1.
Week 4.
Yeah, week 4 you
I
missed
did have
1,
a loss. Yeah.
And I had 2. But now the standings are I'm at 9 wins, you're at 13, so you're definitely pulling ahead.
Mm-hmm.
And we got to get it. I got to make up some ground.
Chuck, if you go all 4, I mean, of course, I got to have some losses this week.
Well, let's see. Let's knock it out. Winner is in front. So you make your picks.
All right,
first.
Here we go. Real quick. Packers over Lions.
Ooh, okay.
Taking it.
I'm gonna jump in right
That's
here.
the Monday night game, right?
Yes, and I'm going to jump in right here because which happens. No, same game.
Same game. Oh, what?
I'm picking the Lions.
Holy cow, Chuck.
See,
here's your problem.
No,
Here's your problem.
there's logic to it.
Okay.
One, I know what happened to the Cowboys last week.
You're picking against your Packers?
Well, I mean, we talked about it.
Yeah. You're a soft Packers fan now?
Two parts have prevented me from being all in Packers, and one of those parts is no longer there, which is Mike McCarthy, the coach.
Yeah.
One part is still there, which is Aaron Rodgers. Not because he took Brett Favre's spot, just because I think he's a giant douche.
Yeah.
And I can't root for him. Like, he's not a guy I feel like I can root for.
Yeah.
He's great. He's a great football player.
Yeah.
Great quarterback. I don't like him as a person, and I find it very hard to root for him. So
Yeah, I have to agree with that.
So I'm a soft Packers fan.
Okay.
But I don't think they're as good. And, dude, Aaron Rodgers just dialed back the clock on the Cowboys last week.
Yeah.
But I think this is a trap game, whereas they're going to come out after the Cowboys win, lighten it up.
Yeah.
I think they're going to come out a little. And Lions are like low key good.
Yeah.
They're pretty good.
I wouldn't be disappointed if the Packers lost.
So you picked the Packers. I picked the Lions on that one.
Nice. Okay. So we got a little feud going there.
Yeah, we do.
I like it. All
what
right.
you got next?
Next is Carolina over the Bucks.
Ooh.
And the reason I picked that is because they're playing in London at Tottenham Hotspur Stadium.
Nice.
Yeah. And so,
nice.
Little backstory. Tottenham, their stadium, I think they're hosting, 4 games this season? I
think so.
They did a deal with the NFL after they just built their new stadium. This is the first season. I think it's 4 NFL games throughout the season that are played there at the new Tottenham Stadium. So anyways, that's why I picked that one. Carolina over to Bucks. I feel like that's going to be a good game.
I almost picked that game, but if I was going to pick it, I would pick the Bucks.
Yeah, I know. And so I picked the Bucks first, and I was like, I don't know, man. I'm going to go back, and I picked Carolina over Bucks. So hopefully I don't kick myself after that one. And then I'm going, here's a fun one. Miami over Washington.
Oh, the battle of the no wins.
The goose eggs, yeah.
Battle of the goose eggs. Went with the Dolphins, huh?
I went with the Dolphins.
Okay. We know they're hell-bent on not winning a game this season, right?
Well, they gave the Cowboys hell there for a little bit when they played them. So
for a quick minute.
I don't know.
Okay.
Man, I might
That's
really.
That's gonna be a terrible game.
I know. I know.
Terrible game.
I know. I'm trying to get you some wins, Chuck. I'm trying to be,
That might do it. What else you got?
Trying to go on a limb here. And then I've got, here's an easy one. Chiefs over Houston, which may end up being a good game too.
I almost picked that one. I didn't. But I would have picked the Chiefs.
Okay.
I didn't pick that one.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's it.
So, and the Chiefs ate a loss this week.
They did, yeah. So
which was surprising.
I feel like they'll bounce back and they'll probably take Houston.
that one's going to be a good game. That one will be fun. All right, so I already said I got the Lions. Then I'm going to grab the Patriots on Thursday night against the Giants. Man, I'm going to take that easy bait.
I know. I almost did it too. Oh, just to let everybody know, we clean slate since we missed week 5. Did you already tell them that?
No, I didn't.
Okay. We clean slate. We wiped everything clean. So it was a free for all. We could pick any teams this week.
Which
since
is funny that we ended up not picking them anyway.
Right,
But we could have. We could have picked whoever.
Yeah, we could have.
So my next one is going to be the Ravens over the Bengals.
Okay.
So I'm going for I'm going for low hanging fruit.
I know. I almost picked that one too. Both of those.
Ravens against the 0-5 Bengals, and then finally I'm going to take. This will lead into our last little bit of this episode. I'm picking the Seahawks to beat the Browns.
Ooh.
On Sunday. So
not mad at you. I would pick that too.
The reason I'm going to is because our boy, who we were so high on, we had such high hopes.
Stupidly high on.
We have to bury him for the season.
Done.
Baker Mayfield has completely shit the bed this season. And he's killing my fantasy because I know he's killing your fantasy.
I almost feel bad for him. I had him in both of my leagues.
He's killing me because I have Jarvis Landry and OBJ.
Yeah, same here. I got OBJ.
It's crippling, and it's not even good to watch. Like his feet he is
It's
hustling
sad.
around that pocket. It's not even like it's bad. Bad.
Is it the O line? I mean,
Yes.
Okay.
It's O line and it's partially self-inflicted.
Okay.
So it's a little bit of him just doesn't appear to really know what's going on, or like rushing or not sitting his feet, and then others he's running for his life too.
True.
So it's kind of a combination, but yeah, Baker is sucking it up. And
I feel bad for him, but damn.
It hurts. It hurts.
-2
I did find it
this week in fantasy.
I did, yeah. Yeah.
-2.
I did find it very funny though because we talked about him planting the flag at Ohio State.
Yeah.
And in the game was it last night? The Browns played last? Yeah, Browns played last night. They played the 49ers and Nick Bosa was on that Buckeyes team.
Ooh.
And he lit Baker up last night.
You take a jab?
And after he got him, he mimicked the flag waving that Baker did and spiked it in the ground.
I love it.
Kind of to reenact the flag planting and pretty much claimed it back. So
I love it.
That was pretty dope. And I don't really like Ohio State, but I do like that.
Love that.
I do like that kind of competitiveness and that kind of trash talk.
Yes.
So that was great. But anyway, yeah, dude, Baker and the Browns, so disappointing. Everyone was high on them, and I don't know what's going on. It's just bad.
Sucks, man.
Oh man, but
well, not only that, you noticed Monday night, last week, Sunday night, they put them all in like primetime football.
Yeah, they're on a lot of primetime
because everybody thought they were going to be up. And
after the last few games of last season, everyone was like, "Dude, this team and then you add OBJ, they're going to freaking light it up."
Yeah,
and they're trash.
It's trash.
They're
trash. Yeah.
So maybe they can turn it around. I don't know, but anyway, that's
not looking good. To be honest, Chuck, I'm dropping Baker this week off my team.
I don't blame you.
He was riding the bench for the past few weeks, and I dropped him.
No one's gonna pick him up. So
no, I know.
But anyway, but yeah. So that's I think we've unpacked and went through enough for this week, this episode. Again, just feels good to be back, dude.
Yeah. Dude, thanks for being back.
Bringing it this week. And we'll be back next week, barring some kind of serious situation popping up. But
you guys stay tuned because I got some news for you.
Oh, it's coming.
Some exciting news.
On the brink.
We're on the brink.
We're on the brink of the news.
We're on the brink. I said I would reveal the news within the next few weeks. And not only that, we're also working on getting some new guests up here. So I've got a couple in the bag. It's just a matter of picking dates and getting them up here. But we got some guest features coming up as well. So really, really good stuff. You guys are going to love one of the features that I'm working on. I mean, it's right up our alley. So stay tuned.
Yeah.
We got some good stuff coming.
And as always, help us out. Help us grow this thing. If you're listening, rate our podcast, leave us a comment, a review, help us with that, and also follow us on social media.
Yeah.
Again, we always love the interaction.
Screenshot the episode, put it in your story.
You can find us across the board at Modern Dude Chat. You can find me at Modern Chuck.
You can find me at Cody Murph, CODYMURF.
That's going to do it for this episode. We'll catch you next time.
Peace, mother truckers.